Hi everyone, it's Laura from Vanture Customs, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of my favorite meals really quick in the van. You're just going to need a few simple ingredients, so let's get started. So for this recipe, we're going to start out with the brown rice noodles. We also have our extra firm tofu, our organic head of lettuce, any type of peanut butter you would like, almond butter works as well, rice vinegar, Japanese sesame oil, soy sauce, and then a little bit of roasted red chili paste. Some added things you can add to this recipe, just to give it a little bit more flavor, would be a lime, ginger, and a little bit of cilantro. So let's get started on the recipe. What you're going to do first is fill a pot with water and put those brown rice noodles in there and let them soak for about 30 minutes. Get your induction cooktop out, turn your inverter on, plug that in, and just power it on. And what we're going to do now is get started on the firecracker sauce. So what this recipe calls for is a food processor or something to mix up the sauce. A lot of times when you're in a van, you don't have that. So we're gonna try to make this as easy as possible with just shaking it in this little mason jar we have here. Get your peanut butter. So you're gonna wanna do 1/3 cup of soy sauce. And then 1/3 cup of sesame oil. Oh, that smells so good. White rice vinegar, you're gonna do 1/4 cup. We're gonna move on to the chili paste, so 2 tablespoons. And then 2 tablespoons of sugar. Now this can be substituted with agave or honey if you want a little bit of a healthier option instead of sugar. And then we're just going to throw a little bit of fresh ginger in there. And then a little bit of garlic salt. You can use fresh garlic as well. And then what I'm going to do is just shake it up for a little bit. It'll take about just 2 to 3 minutes of shaking to get this all ready. Now what you're going to want to do is get your tofu ready. You're going to want to have this pressed for about 15 to 30 minutes before I just squish it in between plates, just to get all the moisture out. I like to cut mine down the middle and then cut it into little cubes. Then you're going to grease your pan and throw all the tofu on there. You're just going to want all the tofu to get crispy. So I just decided I was going to mash it up. You're going to want to cook this for about 15 minutes, just until it gets all nice and crispy. And then we're going to add the sauce to that in a little bit. This is an induction cooktop, and it's super easy to cook on, which is nice. So right now we are in our Wanderer rental. You can rent this van. You will get all of these appliances, which is nice. The pots, the pans, and the cooking utensils. Like I said, our family Wanderer van, so this can sleep up to 3 to 4 people. We also are now starting to have another bed option available. So if you are interested in that, just let us know. It's a little blow-up mattress that sleeps right across in the van. Okay, so that's been about 15 minutes, and the tofu's starting to look a little toasty. You're going to use about half of the sauce. We're just going to mix that in. Oh my god, this smells so good. Transfer this now to the bowl. And I'm going to drain my noodles and add a little bit more oil. We're just going to pop the noodles in there. Add about half of the sauce. Add a little bit to the tofu. You're going to mix it around. This will serve about 2 to 4 people, depending on how many lettuce wraps you would like, but this will make around 6. We're going to assemble the wrap. This part's super easy. You're just gonna fill up the wrap. Now you can add sriracha, you can add a little bit more sauce just to drizzle it on. A little bit of lime and a few fresh pieces of cilantro. And then you just wrap it up. But it's so good. I would love it with sriracha, but it's still delicious. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video of the Firecracker vegan lettuce wraps. Let us know if you want more of these or if we should never do this video again. Bye.